moving, have a ball. Moveball Community World Cup. Get moving, have a ball. Everyone together, big and small. Moveball Community World Cup. Get moving, have a ball.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 14 of the Moveball Senior and Dementia Care Community World Cup. Last night we had Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Portugal won very convincingly. They won 5-0. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 2 goals, so he got in on the act with all the big players scoring multiple goals in games. So I know Mbappe's done it twice. Haaland's done it twice. Messi's scored 2 and 3 in his 2 games. So, Ronaldo got in on the act. He felt like he was missing out, and you could see he got quite emotional after his first goal yesterday, becoming the second oldest player to score at a World Cup and the first ever player to score at 6 World Cups. So he's been at the World Cup since 2006, and he scored in every one of them, which is an insane stat. And fair play to him. What a player. So 5-0 win to Portugal, nice and easy to bounce back from their first round draw. And then in the second game, we had obviously England versus Ghana. Lots of excitement around for that game, obviously following on from England's really good win against Croatia. But they couldn't follow it up, unfortunately. They came up against the Ghana side that were just there to get a 0-0 draw, and they got exactly what they wanted. They defended really deep, and they were really, really narrow. So at times there was 8 or 9 players in and around Ghana's box defending, and England couldn't break it down. They tried a few new things, but they seemed like they ran out of ideas in the end. Although they were unlucky towards the end, Nico O'Reilly hit the bar, and Harry Kane followed up that shot, or that header, should I say, with a shot over the bar. So on a different day, they could have won 1-0, but I would say Ghana deserved a draw, really, and England need to play a little bit faster and come up with a couple new ideas if they come up against that again, which they probably will in their third group game against Panama. But 0-0 draw for England, not the end of the world. They still got 4 points, should still get through to the second round, even if they lose against Panama. But I think the team and the performance overall was a little bit frustrating. And then on to the next game, we had Panama versus Croatia, the other teams in England's group, and Croatia bounced back from their first day loss against England with a 1-0 win against Panama. Quite a tight game, but Croatia nicked it. And then we moved on at 3 a.m. It was Colombia versus DR Congo. So DR Congo had a really good result against Portugal in their first game, and they came again for the draw, and it was quite a decent match. Colombia had lots and lots of shots, lots of good defending, lots of saves by DR Congo goalkeeper. But Colombia just about broke them down, I think, with about 15 minutes to spare. And then they could have had a couple more in the last 10-15 minutes. One was ruled out for offside, and one was ruled out for a foul as well. So Colombia won. They've now got 6 points, and they're guaranteed to be through to the next round. And they play against Portugal next to see who wins that group. In terms of the match predictions, so we still have Arbury Residential at the top, but they are only 1 point clear now of Rivermead Court. So Rivermead Court got 1 point back on them yesterday. So Arbury Residential on 28, Rivermead Court on 27, and that race continues to be good. Let's see how they get on tonight. Fixtures today is Switzerland versus Canada at 8 o'clock and UK time. And also we've got Qatar versus Bosnia and Herzegovina at 8 o'clock. So because it's the last group game, they now play at the same time. So there's no match fixing or anything like that. So both at 8 o'clock kickoff. And I think we'll probably see a draw in the Switzerland-Canada game. And then I think we'll also see a draw in the Bosnia-Qatar game. And then at 11 p.m. UK time, we have Morocco versus Haiti. So Morocco should already be through, really, but I think that they'll beat Haiti quite easily. Haiti have put up good fights, but ultimately haven't got the quality that Morocco do. And also at 11 p.m. UK time, it is Scotland versus Brazil. What a match! I know a few Scottish people who are really, really excited about that. A couple have gone as well, so yeah, they're excited, and I'm looking forward to watching that game. I think it will be a good game. I think Brazil will probably just get the win. And then at 2 a.m, we have South Korea versus South Africa. Another tight game, but I think South Korea have shown enough that they can probably get the win. And then we've got Czechia versus Mexico. I think Mexico have been really, really solid. I know they're already qualified, but I think they'll get the win tonight as well. So 6 games today, but they are at 3, they're at the same time. So 2 at 8 p.m, 2 at 11 p.m, 2 at 2 a.m. So yeah, should be good. So we'll now move on to the daily Moveball challenge. Day 14 of the Moveball daily challenge. This time we're going to be goalkeepers in the World Cup. So we're going to throw the ball up, we're going to catch. Throw it side, catch. Other side, catch. That's 1 set. 2 sets. How many sets can you do in 30 seconds? And then you're going to pass the ball on to your neighbour or your partner and see how many sets they can do in 30 seconds. Go all the way around the circle. Do this for 5 minutes. Take alternate turns. Let me know how many sets you can get in 5 minutes as a team. Let's go.
Moveball Community World Cup. Get moving, have a ball. Moveball Community World Cup. Get moving, have a ball. Everyone together, big and small. Moveball Community World Cup. Get moving.